Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Old to New with Dolly and myself. Now, I am working in this magazine again. I love a lot of these layouts. I've done a lot of these. But I decided to go with something different. I love the embellishments. The circles, I think Junkets a long time ago used to have those. I don't have the round ones anymore, but wait till you see what I dig out of my stash to use. Now I pulled out some of an older collection from close to my heart. I think this was last year or maybe in April. I'm not for sure when, but it was the Wander collection. It was kind of like an outdoorsy camping. So that's where I got the blue sheet, and then the full piece, the background piece, and then I pulled out of my stash some Heidi Swap. That's where I got this line paper at. Now I used my compass to make a bigger size circle, and then I cut the circle down to be like 7 inches, and I just went from there, and then I glued on the scraps, and that's what I'm doing now. My circle is kind of lopsided a little bit just from me cutting it. Now this pink here, it's like a peach color. That was in the workshop kit from Close to My Heart. I'm not for sure which collection it was in, but that was in my scraps too. Now the photos that I am going to scrapbook are of Amanda and Braxton, and they are fishing. They're camping actually in Kansas, and they went fishing while they were camping. Amanda caught the big fish, and then Braxton caught a smaller one in the bottom photo. Top photo is Braxton holding his mom's fish. He wanted a picture with the big fish. Alright, now in the workshop kit from the Wander collection, I pulled this camping strip. It was one of the zip strips off of the paper. So I went ahead and brought that in. Now on their layout, they have it mounted, that round piece, and then they have strips going up the side. Now I chose not to put strips just because it was hard to find something to match. Now this little arrow thing came out of the Wander collection, and I'm just going to staple it on this card. I want to journal about how Braxton wanted to get his picture taken with the large fish. So I'm making room for this journaling, kind of like a hidden journal. So I want to be able to make room for it, when I glue it down. I did pull out of my stash some an older ink or stamp from Close to My Heart. It's the one I've been bringing in to my layouts. It's a fishing one. It's an older one. I don't think you could get it anymore, but I will look to see if you can. I'm using Harbour ink, and I had to go get my chamois dampened so that I can use it to clean up my stamp. I like how that looks. So now I'm just going to tuck it in there. It slides in really well. Now look at this. That is what you call a bosher. It's what they called them years ago. And I had it in my stash. And these rub-ons are from, I think, 2004 from Doodlebug. think I'm going to put the year on that. And it's kind of crooked, so you'll kind of see what I do to kind of even it out a little bit. But these rub on so easy, kind of like butter, still after all these years. Don't forget to go check out Dolly's channel and see what layout she is scrap lifting. Now I am sitting outside and I don't have the magazine in front of me. I will try and remember to post the name of the lady that did this layout down below. Alright, so it's kind of sort of crooked a little bit, so I need something on the right. But I went ahead and dug through my old embellishments that I had in plastic containers, and I pulled out these gears. And I thought that would look kind of cool. And now on that washer, I'm going to tie a piece of ribbon. And I just pulled what came, it was laying on top of the ribbon, and it matches all right. It's more of a peachy color than a pink. Sorry about my desk lamp on Braxton's photo. I realized it after I'm almost done with the layout. Alright, so I'm going to start by gluing this down first. And then I'll start gluing the gears down. I love that I made it into a more of a boy layout with the gears. And theirs was, you know, all pink. And mine is more of a bluish. It's a good way to use your vertical photos, your 4x6 photos. Alright, so I pulled these little trees out of that Wander kit. Thought I would bring them in. I pulled some stickers off of the sticker sheet also. It's in my nature, or is that what that says? Yeah. And then I went ahead and distressed some journaling spots because I want to write where they are at. Alrighty. Alright, so this little sticker has a fish on it, so I brought that too from the kit. First I want to get these trees glued down there and then start layering. I don't want them directly in a line, but they're kind of up a little bit. Kind of hard. I just don't know where I want it yet. Oh, I like that better. Yeah, I do keep that there. Alright, see what else I have. Okay, my title is going to be Great Catch, and I do leave most of that in, I believe. It's hard to tell. I do end up having to move the catch over a little bit. Okay, I do shut the camera off. Well, I paused it just so you wouldn't have to watch me keep moving it back and forth just to get it to fit. Now this little label came off of the same sticker sheet. And I just don't know how I want to do that cluster there yet. So I kind of go back and forth. And then I decided to pop this gray arrow. up. In a little bit, you will see what I do to decorate that little pink tag above this one. I wanted to do a little bit more stamping on my layout, so I'm going to bring this fish hook and stamp it with Harbour ink and put one there and then put one above the catch. And then also I'm going to stamp one right on top of this pink label. So cute. I absolutely adore this layout. I just love scrap lifting older layouts, bring in older products and bring in, newer products and mix them all up. And so I hope you enjoyed this. The last thing I'm going to do is add an outline around the circle. And it's really kind of messy. I'm going off the circle, but I felt like it needed a little bit of something. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this and feel like you want to scrap lift this. You could go right ahead. Now, don't forget, go check out Dolly's channel and see what she's up to. There will be close-ups at the end, and I want to thank you so much. If you would like to support my channel, I will have my link listed below. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye.